Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to today's rank up and gameplay video for the 2-star version of Spider-Man Homecoming. So much excitement today. I cannot wait to play this character. I've watched like a million videos, literally a million over the last kind of like 24-48 hours of people getting the 4- and 5-star versions, doing all sorts of crazy stuff with this character. This character has an insane amount of kind of like untapped potential and stuff that kind of I really underestimated when initially looking at his abilities. I think like the main thing was kind of the poise or dexterity mechanic, that whenever you evade, you get a certain bonus to your attack and crit, providing you're above 50% health, and that just seems to propel this character's damage into absolute insanity on kind of those long aggressive fights. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a play about, I was gonna say piss about, with the 2-star version of Spider-Man today, and we're gonna go and fight the heroic version of Vulture in the monthly event quest, so should be pretty fun. But let's start off this video by initially we need to rank up this character and get him awakened. So we're gonna go ahead to the 2-star tech. There we go. Missed the 2-star button initially there. Let's use an awakening gem on him at the cap for 2-star. What is it? Tech awakening gems there. So that's not too bad. And let's see if we can quickly pump this dude up all the way up to rank 3 level 30. So one of those will be pretty good, and then a 75. We only wasted 2 ISO there, so that's pretty damn efficient. I cannot wait to play this character. I'm so excited. I think by far, out of all of the characters that have been released this year, or maybe even ever, Spider-Man Homecoming does have undebatably the coolest animations, a very, very unique moveset. So, you know, I'm loving the design of this character so far. So we're not going to delve too much into his abilities and what he can do today. I mean, while we're playing through, I'll talk a little bit about them, but I'm going to publish a in-depth review on Spider-Man a little bit later today, talking about kind of the practical uses for this character, kind of when it comes to some of the endgame content like Alliance Quest and Labyrinth of Legends, and all that stuff, and covering the various pros and cons, so that should be reasonably fun. Okay, I'm a little bit off there, so we'll just use 2 of these 75 ones, and that shouldn't be too much overkill. So right, that's rank 2 level 20, and let's finally get him up to rank 3. But this dude's gonna stop maybe about just over 1,000 power index, but we're gonna have to wait and see for that one. Right, let's go back to the stash, see if we got any tech ISO. I don't believe I've got any tech ISO at the moment, just because there have been so many tech champions to upgrade recently with like Yondu. Oh, we actually have 2. Yeah, Yondu, Nebula. Who else has there been? Punisher 2099. There's been quite a few techs knocking about. Right, so let's go for tier 3. Yeah, let's go for tier 3 and above. Right, so we should be able to actually quite quickly get this guy up to level 30 now. And we're going to go fight the Vulture. I'm very, very much looking forward to that iconic movie fight. Right, another 525 one, and there we go. Right, let's get this guy loaded up. Let's see where his PI lands at. So, oh man, he didn't break 1,000 when my current mastery set up. I guess it's because I don't really have any, I don't think I have any signatures. I have 1 signature stone to check into him. Right, let's get that in. Boosh, that gave him like 16 additional PI. Maybe if I'd saved a few more, I might have that, but let's jump into the event quest now, so Battle Realm Homecoming, and let's have a look what team I have at the moment. So I have a bit of a random team, just to my top characters, because I was testing something earlier, but we're going to chuck in Spider-Man, and let's build, does he have any synergies in that one? Right, here's the Knowledge Roll Share, which AI reboots 30% faster. Don't really need that, but that's interesting with Iron Man and Hulkbuster, plus 30% special damage. Oh, that Hulkbuster, he's going to be hitting like an absolute god. I mean, not that he doesn't already, but, you know, that's 30% more damage. Maybe not too bad. Maybe not too bad at all. Right, let's finally queue in. Who are we missing? We're missing Wolverine. So the 4-star version is currently an Alliance quest, so I'm going to use the 3-star version, drag that in here. So we've just got a team that's basically going to propel his damage to hopefully quite a nice level here. And hopefully we're not going to die. Hopefully the rookie mistakes will be kept to a minimum. And let's have a look at what path I want to take. I think I'm very much leaning toward this path down here. Got a couple of paths left. Maybe the Kang one. You know what? We're going to go for this one just because it's got Rhino. And I like that. That's going to be quite a fun fight. So first up, we got Quake. So Quake, what do we need to be aware of on Quake? So we're on Heroic, so we can actually, like, just completely zerg down the enemy if we want. But we need to be a little bit aware of her special attacks and make sure we don't block too much to allow her to get a heavy attack off. Right, hopefully we don't get stunned on that. Right, let's, evade backwards a little bit. Maybe not the best character to fight with Spider-Man, but we didn't get stunned there, so that's good. Let's see if we can get a couple of medium hits. Oh my gosh! The way this character just, like, leaps at the enemies is so fun. Right, we're not going to worry too much about, like, stacking the, I think it's the poise charges on, like, these shorter fights. Just because, you know, it probably takes about, like, 20-30 seconds to ramp up to between like 5 and 10, depending on the aggressiveness of the AI that you're fighting. It's just not really worth it in some of the shorter matchups, but when we get to the Vulture, I don't know, we might try and go big. But also I'm a little bit concerned about the Vulture, because like, if I get hit like 2 times, I'm dead. I am completely in the bin. Well, if I get hit once, then it's probably going to chain on to a full combo, which is going to quickly place me inside of the bin. So yeah, I don't really want to be there. Right, with this matchup, I think we'll go to the special tier. Let's show that one off a bit. That's the it's like the double web blast one. I actually haven't seen too much of Spider-Man's special 3, so we need to get to that in a fight where we've got the class disadvantage. Damn, that hits so hard! Oh my god, that special 2 is insane. We only had like 1 stack of poise there, and I've never seen a 2-star champion, like, whip out a special 2 like that. That is honestly crazy. But the next fight, Phoenix, because she's also got the revive and we got the class disadvantage, gives us a perfect opportunity to actually get to the special 3. So yeah, maybe that might not be too bad. Let's see how we get on here. So we'll just, we'll play relatively aggressively at the start. Just get in. And in terms of special attacks, I guess it really doesn't matter too much what we're baiting. Maybe need to be a little bit closer. Get some more of these dexterity charges. There we go. Look, we got 4 stacks. Damn. That has greatly propelled our damage. Right, we got 5. Oh my gosh, with all these stacks, I feel like she might die before we can get to the special 3. Okay, she's got the right of the Phoenix. Okay, well, that was pretty bad, but let's finish her off with that. It's fine though. It's a 2-star champion, so like 1 potion or a couple of potions is gonna fully heal him back up. Damn. Special 3 is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but the special 2 on this character is just so satisfying to continually fire off. You know, I feel like we're probably gonna be spamming that quite a bit. Right, let's use a couple of health potions on my Spider-Man, get him back up. Can't believe, I think we just got clipped by the right of the Phoenix, kind of making her a little bit immune to damage there. That's what I love, when you see a 750 health potion just heal your character for that much. It's like a 50% heal there. So good. Plus, I imagine, like, what is it, the Mastery, is it Salve, the one that's healing us for 5? That's putting in, like, quite a bit of work with this character, to be honest. Just because he's 2-star. Oh man, didn't want to use her special there. Oh my gosh, his evade is just so satisfying to use. He's just like doing backflips like crazy. Right, let's fire this off. Hopefully that's gonna kill her with a shock. Shock damage should have it. My god, I am so tempted. You have no idea, ladies and gentlemen, how tempted I am to go for this dude as a 5-star. I'm not too sure exactly what I'd use him for if I had him as a 5-star. I think it would just be for fun. Plus, like, his evade's quite good utility, because he hits really, really hard. But I don't really have, like, a need, because I got Star-Lord and Gwenpool for a champion that, like, hits insanely, insanely hard. But I guess there's kind of always a need for that. I don't know. I'm having a little bit of a think about it, because, you know, going for, like, Iceman, he has so much new utility that I don't really have in my roster at a good level. But this character is just straight up just so much fun to play. Kind of want that sweet juicy 5-star version. Alright, let's get those evades. Fire this off. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Iron Fist is down. Such a smooth kill. I love the flow of this dude. Oh, I'm looking forward to that Vulture boss fight now. Gonna see how well we can do there. Actually, we got Rhino up next, who's gonna be a little bit tricky with that unstoppable charge. But having like these evades on like crazy point, I don't know, we might be able to handle this fight. But yeah, I mean, like all the opponents have about like 4-5 times the attack we do, which is a bit of an interesting one. Or probably should have evaded that actually. Yeah, in wonderful, wonderful hindsight, it's definitely what I should have done. Okay, I think with Rhino, just because we're like not taking like, it doesn't feel like we're dealing a lot of damage. I'm just gonna stack these charges up. Plus, it's a good fight, because when he comes into you, it's just like a great opportunity to do that. Okay, we're up to 8 now. 9. Okay, we're on 10. We're on 10. This is the money shot. Oh damn! I tried to intercept a Rhino there. No, no, no! Don't die! Don't die! Come on. Right. Okay. Like this is it. This is where we one-shot him right now. Come on. Oh man, we got like no damage there. Damn, this dude's tricky. Okay, we're back in there. Let's go for a special one. Let's get in, chain on 2 mediums, 4-rounder combo, and he's down. Oh, I'm so happy with that. It's a little bit of a tough fight. We got clipped a couple of times, but Rhino, he's always a little bit trickier, especially like when you've done a lot of Labyrinth. Once you're used to kind of getting into an intercepting pattern, and then you're fighting an enemy that's like, oh, you can't do this, then you know it takes a little bit of adapting, but ain't too bad. Right, we got 4 Jane Foster up next. We should actually probably showcase the power drain as well at some point. Let's use it now. There we go. Actually, that wasn't. We shouldn't have used it then. There was like no power to drain. Oh man, mistakes were made. I think for the skilled backdraft interceptor, like this character, maybe is like the craziest godsend we've ever seen. We took a few hits there. We're not doing too bad though. Let's avoid that electricity and go back in with the SB1. And yeah, 4 Jane Foster's down. 2-star Spider-Man. He's just too OP, ladies and gentlemen. He's too overpowered. He's too good at this video game. Okay, we got Storm, and then we have... Who's the mini-boss on this? Oh, I've forgotten. I tell you all, this quest, man, it's seen up all my level 1 and level 2 potions. We've used like 2 of each so far. Damn, so expensive, guys. I want you to know the lengths that I go to make these videos for you. You know, we are consuming level 1 and level 2 health potions here. It's my most valuable resource. Let's refresh that taunt. Oh, the little finger wag. Too cheeky. Right, we're going to get to the special 2 in this matchup. Fire that off. And win the video game. Right, the video game it's definitely been won. I'm fairly certain of that right now. Such a smooth matchup. I'd love to see if you could like one-shot Labyrinth of Legends Colossus with like a rank 4 Spider-Man. I think that'd be interesting to see. As well as some of the annoying ones like War Machine and Falcon. Like I'd be very curious as to how like he matches up in those scenarios. Because I've seen somebody with a 5-star Spider-Man Homecoming one-shot Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk, and that was ridiculous. So yeah, I'd like to see how he fares in like War Machine and Magic. Well, actually, not Magic. Magic wouldn't do anything, but Falcon is what I meant to say there. But damn, I need to focus on this fight. I'm getting a little bit wrecked here, boys. Right, let's fire this off. So that allows us to chain onto the SB2 here. And that one is much easier to avoid. Right, let's do double medium, and then go for 4-5 combo there. That's our low-key strategy. I actually really like having that stun on command, just for stuff like that. That is awesome. There we go. Solid tactic, lads. Yeah, that's actually so good. Oh man, there's so much this character can do. Right, let's finally go for the Vulture boss battle. Oh, I am excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so this dude has 1,000 attack, 13,000 health. I think we get... Do we get the crit rate? There's a Spider-Verse heroism buff. So yeah, I think so. But I'm not too sure. Not too sure on that one. Right, let's use one of these. And yeah, the strategy with Vulture, you just gotta like outrange his special attacks and not get hit. Like that is a big part of it. Is the whole not getting hit part. Oh no, I didn't think he'd go in like multiple times. Not a lot of characters, Oh no, we got wrecked. That was so bad. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating that, because usually, what is it, on the heroic AI, once a character has done like one hit, they kind of like back off. So yeah, I was playing like a little bit too slow there. Oh, that's terrible. Right, we're gonna have to use a 20% revive to get back up, and now I'm gonna one-shot this dude. Let's not worry about like doing any sort of fancy rotation. Let's just worry about getting him down. And yeah, I mean, like next try. That was just oh my god, what is going on here? What is going on here? But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to like set the groundwork for just how hard this dude hits, which is pretty hard, you know. Just wanted to make that abundantly clear. But now we've got it. It's going to be a one-shot. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, let's avoid that glider. And let's get back in. Oh, almost got hit by the second part of that heavy attack there, but it's not going too bad. Oh, let's get a 5 combo in there while we have the opportunity to do so. Oh, I thought we were on the SV2 there. Guess it doesn't matter. Let's make the most out of that. Okay, now we gotta bait this one. Let's wait for the jets to steam. Right. Oh, come on. This dude's so close to going down. Let's just avoid one more final glider. And there we go. Damn. That was after the first 2 tries. Like, I was expecting. I was like, oh, man. Seatin, have you lost it? Have you lost the magic? But looks like we managed to capture the magic back just in time to land an extremely clutch kill there. 78 hits, 0 hits received. Not too bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it for this Spider-Man rank up and gameplay video. Hope you enjoyed it. It was so much fun, this one. I love the new Spider-Man. Like, honestly, gonna do a video later today talking in depth about his abilities, what he can be used for, so expect that to come fairly soon on the channel. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.